Now, let's return to the future of football, which is really what it is in England. The future of the Premier League certainly thrown into uncertainty after yesterday's announcement revealed that 12 leading football clubs had agreed to join a breakaway competition, the European Super League. The Big Six in the UK, as they're being tagged, all saying they're going to join this in August. It's not far away. Let's talk to former chair of the football.
It's never going to work.
Malcolm Clark. Good to see you, Malcolm. Look, what do you make of this? What do fans really think of this move?
We're totally opposed to it. I haven't yet spoke to any fan since this broke who is in favour of it. The supporters organisations at these so-called big clubs have all come out against it. As far as I can see, everybody who cares about and respects the tradition of English football is against this. You talk about the Big Six. If you look at this morning's Premier League table, the teams in third and fourth place aren't part of it, but the team in ninth place is. And that sums it up, really, because our tradition is that you get into competitions and things on the basis of success on the field, not the size of the club or whether you're foreign owned.
So why do you think this is happening?
Money, simple as that, isn't it? You've only got to look at the eye-watering amounts of money that they think they're going to earn out of this. These are foreign owners who are basically asset managers who can see a way of making massive amounts of money out of this. They're not people who are custodians of the sporting heritage of this country. If they were, they wouldn't be proposing this.
What should happen? I mean, if this does go ahead, and obviously there's lots of underway to try to stop it, but if this does go ahead, would you support these clubs being taken out of the Premier League and players not being allowed to play for national sides and all these sort of moves?
Absolutely we would. I was glad to see that there was some hint that this might happen in the statement from the Premier League yesterday. Myself and Tom Greatrix, my fellow supporters member on the FA Council, will be asking the FA Council to support a resolution to that effect on Thursday. We're geared up for this fight, and it's absolutely essential that the Premier League, the Football Association and the supporters of all of those clubs stick together, and certainly refusal to allow them to continue in the Premier League would be one of the things that should happen.
I mean, fan pressure is one thing. What about player pressure? Because obviously this is coming from management. This is a management thing. What we haven't heard from yet is what the players of these clubs think about all this. Presumably they'll end up with more money in their pocket, but that doesn't necessarily mean they're going to support it. Do you think some players may actually refuse to take part, or at least voice their opposition?
Well, obviously players are in a different position from the rest of us because their employees are under contract to their employer. And so I'm not expecting too many players to come out publicly against it. And obviously, if it did happen and they're still under contract, then, you know, they're probably not in a legal position where they could refuse to play. But hopefully, this will act as a deterrent to the clubs themselves. If they think that some of the top players might not sign for them in the future because they want to pursue their international careers, this will act as a bit of a deterrent, hopefully.
Well, Malcolm, good to talk to you this morning. Thank you.
Thank you.
What's still to come for you this morning on